I'm Bonnie Christian and this is the Evening Standard's front page. Official figures show London COVID-19 cases have tumbled 90% since the second wave peak, as Boris Johnson was preparing his plan to ease lockdown. Confirmed cases have plummeted from 100,246 in the week to January 4 to 9,869 in the 7 days to February 13. 15 boroughs have now fallen below the key 7-day rate of 100 new infections per 100,000 people, as London leads the nation's fight against the epidemic. A powerful coalition of London business leaders has urged Rishi Sunak to deliver a Marshall Plan in his budget next month to help the capital's shattered economy rise again after the pandemic. In a letter to the Chancellor, the heads of groups representing more than 6,000 businesses say 11 months of lockdowns and restrictions have hit London disproportionately. This was because of the loss of most commuters and nearly all tourists, the city's high costs and its reliance on particularly badly affected sectors such as hospitality, aviation and culture. Britain's top spy has issued a landmark apology for the ban until 1991 on gay and lesbian people working for MI6. Richard Moore, the new chief of the Secret Intelligence Service, says the employment restriction was wrong, unjust and discriminatory.
Because of this policy, other loyal and patriotic people had their dreams of serving their country in MI6 shattered. This was wrong, unjust and discriminatory.
The spy boss, known as C, stressed that the policy had meant loyal and patriotic people had their dreams of serving their country in MI6 shattered because of a misguided view that LGBT individuals would be more susceptible to blackmail. Sadiq Khan has urged Londoners to follow him in getting their COVID-19 jab, as the capital continued to lag well behind the rest of the country in the vaccine rollout. The mayor received his first dose this morning due to suffering from severe asthma, a condition which requires him to take steroid tablets. People aged 16 to 64 with underlying health conditions are being included in the second phase of the vaccine delivery program. Hopes that people might be able to enjoy an Easter staycation have been raised as the Welsh First Minister revealed he was looking at reopening self-contained holiday lettings in April. Mark Drakeford says he has spoken to Wales's tourism task force about the possibility of limited holidays, adding that they would be having detailed discussions over the next couple of weeks. And finally, Turkish designer Bora Aksu has kicked off London Fashion Week with an audience-free runway show featuring sunshine hues and optimistic pieces. The graduate made use of the catwalk at Tate Britain's Devine Gallery, as many designers instead opted to showcase their lines by releasing films or images on social media during London's first entirely digital event. There's more on these stories at standard.co.uk.